Another place you can go to is this Delft island, which has a Buddhist stupa, ancient Hindu temple, Dutch fort, pigeon nest, baobab tree, queen tower, horse stable. Delft is a large island situated in the Jaffna Peninsula, comprising an area of 48 something square kilometers. Since it's very large, it's called Nainativu in Tamil, whereas in Sinhala it is called Kirittiu, and in Dutch Delft, as it was named as the memory of Dutch city of Delft in Netherlands. A Buddhist Tamil epic, Manimekalai, mentions about Manipalvam, located in the northern part of Sri Lanka. It means Delft, that is situated 40 nautical miles away from Kevari Pom Pattinam, Tamil Nainativu. Lanka Turai in this island was one of the important harbors for overseas trade during the period of Jaffna Kingdom. This island has a long history and the early Iron Age culture that is proven by the local and foreign potteries, coins, Prakrit inscriptions, ruins of Hindu Buddhist temples, and stone fences discovered from here. This place, while inheriting traditional and intangible aspects of Tamils, also has heritages that reminds us of European reign. Of these, Portuguese fort, Dutch hospital, pigeon nest, horse stable, baobab trees, and Queen's Tower are worthy of special mention. This actually is where this is the jetty where we enter the Nāgadīpa island, Nainativu island. So there is that boat that takes you there. Used to have navy boats those days, but I don't see any sign of a navy boat in operation here. Some people are actually loading rocks to the boat. Probably there is some construction going on, so they have to bring rocks from here. It's extremely hot now. You feel like it's the 32 degrees at this time. So we are waiting for the boat, next available boat. Like other people, we are just waiting here. This is the waiting area for the boats to go to Nainative. We are waiting for two more, our driver and one more person. So when they are here, we could go anytime. One good advice here is put trash into the bins. There is a huge notice board that says this is a religious place of worship. For Buddhists and Hindus, do not consume any meat or liquor in these premises. Please respect the local culture. Be polite. Put all garbage to dustbins. Do not throw litter around and help to keep the place clean. Await your turn patiently. Do not behave so as to disturb the local population. Dress decently. Your behavior should not disturb others in the ferry. Be humble to offer the same opportunity to others also. Ensure to wear your life jacket properly for a safe journey on board. The Sri Lanka Navy First Aid Team is ready to assist you when in need. Always assist the persons on duty. Always take account of your team members. That's Sri Lanka's Navy. Plenty of beautiful fish living here. The long kind. It's beautiful. Lots of fish activity going on. Not sure why they live so close to the land, but they live here. It's a pure water world. That boat is already on its way, and one time I used to be on top and going. So we'll see what they will do this time. Here you see a boat has come and they are unloading the passengers, and then there is that rock throwing into the boat and then bringing it to the next island is happening. So what you see actually over there is Nagadeepa, Naga's island, or Nainativu, island that you can swim to. It's a short distance from here to there. That boat with all the rocks are now moving. It's a mesh. So we are waiting for the next boat that departs at 10. Okay, here we go to Nāgadīpa. This is the entrance. We don't know which way to go. This is the boat that goes to the Nāgadīpa island. On the end of the This is the boat. This is what it looks like. Okay, so we can perhaps go and sit over here. Okay. Thank you. There's a Buddha statue here. This is the jetty. People are coming up. Are you in? No. No. Can they sit here? Our family? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Me? They let us sit here because we are monks. Yeah. Mangata batu. Yeah. So monks can sit here. When they start the boat, I'll come back on video. Okay. So this compartment of the boat got a couple of other passengers. They just started music. A little too louder than expected. And then some other people. We let them sit there. We should start in the boat. It's a Buddhist song he began playing about full moon day. The water here is so clean. We are leaving the island where we happen to be, and now we are going to go in perhaps in the opposite direction. We will see. Yeah. The song has a silly vibe to it. We are going in that direction. That's the Nāgadīpa island, Nainativu island. My first trip, I remember being on a small boat and climbing up top and wearing my hat and sunglasses and going. This was about 20 years ago when I first went with the university. This may be the temple, Nāgadīpa temple. Yeah, the place the Buddha visited. Yes, you can see Buddhist flags. Okay, we'll come back on video when we are closer to disembarkment. Here we are getting closer to the Nagadeepa Viharaya, Nagadeepa temple. I hear this loud music which is completely unnecessary and it kind of is not the best thing for vlogging. We'll be disembarking here and paying a fee and then continue walking to the temple. Here they are getting off the boat. There was no fee. That's the temple the Buddha visited after the 5th year of his enlightenment. So this is the boat we came on. That's the Hindu temple. This is the Buddhist temple. And there is a clean water near here. Here we go. You see fish again here too. And people are just enjoying whatever they see on the way to the Nāgadīpa temple. What is happening here is basically just some sea life, very beautiful sea life. Look at those fish. This is adorable. How could they live? They just don't have a body. දන්නේ අයියා බැහැලනේ Here we are walking toward the temple, but the boat left without dropping our family members, so they are going to drop them at the Kovil jetty That is also the favorite place for Hindus. So majority of the passengers are going in that direction. So we are now going to the temple, but we have to receive them. That's the temple. Nāgadīpa temple. Beautiful Nāgadīpa island, Nāgadīpa temple. Here we are at the Nāgadīpa ancient temple. Huge history behind this temple. It's located in the Nainativu island in the northern side of Sri Lanka. Naga means elephants, or elephants or snakes. Huh? That's the chief monk here. And Naga, like the snake hoof, is covering the Buddha. The Buddha had a huge connection with the Nagas. Aina. Okay. I see that the Bodhi tree is very strange. It's not actually a Bodhi tree. And here we go to receive our family members. And you see a lot of items being sold here, especially the sweets, which we'll be buying later. And there's a BOC, Bank of Ceylon. We had to rush to receive them from the boat. We are actually walking from here to the Kovil, which is another famous place. Tickets dunnada? Ayya මේ ටිකට් ටික අරන් යන්න ටක් ගාලා. I have to give the tickets to the remaining passengers because the boat did not announce to get off. So my family members were left on the boat. So I gave the tickets to my brother-in-law. He saw us getting off and he got off, but others didn't. I think the boat assumed that everybody else was going to the Hindu temple. So they went another route to drop them off. lot of military personnel. We are kind of walking along the coast. අපේ නෝන. So the Kovil is all the way there. Somebody is selling shells, conch shells, and he's even blowing them like that. Amada Surabi, something, Nāgadīpa. Amada Surabi. It's written in Sinhala. More people selling the conch shells. He's blowing it too. That's his duty to blow it. People are buying this stuff from the palm tree. They are selling the Buddha Viharaya. There's another temple called Buddha Virapanni Mawata. These are boutiques, locals. Bag for 1800 rupees, Columbia label is being sold here, which is not bad. Somebody eating bread, whole half loaf of bread. That must be his kind of brunch. And other things like bang, bongos, bags, travel items. Cow dung on the street. Vade being sold. I think the boat may have already arrived. That's a Hindu temple. So you got to see both. That's the boat people coming. So hopefully my brother-in-law will get to them soon enough. This boat actually should announce people to get off at Nāgadīpa, and that this is Kaju, the peanuts being sold. Fraud people mislead the public, they say. So they're telling you to be alert. Beautiful Hindu temple with a big elephant. Kaneru flowers, yellow flowers, red flowers. Unfortunately, they have thrown trash into the beach, or the beach has thrown them back at us. Here is the elephant. Bodh Gaya looks like this. It's a Hindu temple. Huge elephant, like a 2-story building size. How big the statues here are. How tall the door is actually. This is huge. The other elephant on the other side. People are entering here. No shoes allowed. There is someone homeless expecting donations here, and people dropping their hands here as they go. And then that is the Nainativu temple. People sleeping. More room here. There's the bull, Nandi. Okay, I'll stop the video to make sure my camera is working. I'm resuming the video. There's a sadhu. Somebody doing the coconut thing. A cow being chased away by a lady. So the temple consists of the cow god. That's a visitor. A lot of donations. So that's a coconut breaking thing they do. That's how the men enter. Ladies cover, but men enter like that. Okay. Oh, this man came out with his shirt. No photo, no video. So I'm going to stop it. From here it looks like this as you are leaving the place. Big bull. Four times the human size. Many Hindus coming. Okay. So they found him. They found them. He found them. Okay, so here I am back at the Nagadeepa temple. I just got on hold with the chief monk of the temple. This is it. This is the temple. They are still on their way. my family is. I spoke with him. Um, he has traveled to Canada many times, so we have known him. I have heard of him, but I've never met him. So this will be the first time to see him. So no permission, no photos. Okay. In temples here you have to leave your shoes on the side and enter. There's an elephant statue over there. That's not a real elephant. Elephant is the pride of the country. So let's see what this story is about. The history of Nāgadīpa, finally. The Buddha, on the 13th day of the waning moon of the month of Bak in the 5th year of his Buddhahood, seeing the world with his divine eye, and having seen that the two royal kinsmen of Naga clan, Chulodana and Mahodana, nephew and uncle, were about to engage in battle in the isle of Maninaga in Sri Lanka for a gem-set throne, and leaving Jetavana out of great compassion towards them under the shade of a Kiripalu tree, and hovering in mid-air above the battlefield, visible to the worrying Nagas, and pacifying them through his miraculous powers, and having partaken the alms offered by the Nagas, converting the large congregates to the Buddha's asana, returned to the Jetavana, leaving behind for their veneration the Kiripalu tree and the gem-set throne, blessed by his patronage, erected by the second whatever. The army have erected that. That's a very useful thing. And here is a depiction of the whole scene. The two Naga clan warriors and their retinue. So beautiful here with the sea. That's the story of this place. If there is anything interesting, I'll come back on video. We have just met the chief monk and we had a nice chat, Nāgadīpa. He welcomed us very nicely. This is his residence of the chief monk. We have a white Bodhi tree here in the Nāgadīpa premises. I've never seen one before. Let's see what it is. It's a magnificent color. This is their Bodhi tree, white colored. It's called Sudu Bodhi, white Bodhi tree. To the boat jetty. We were taken on this jetty. Sorry, on this vehicle, open air vehicle, to the jetty. That's the Nāgadīpa temple. Here we come to the jetty. At the site of the Kovil. We got on a small boat to go out of Nāgadīpa island, but there is no view here. Pena, you see? You can get a little view through these little holes because we descended down to the lower part. And here we go. Good timing. That's it. Nagadeepa has been seen. Okay, you are getting the best view of the Kovil, Hindu temple. And we are just leaving Nāgadīpa island. The two giant elephants. So beautiful here. Thanks to internet, I learned that there is this temple, and the way it is arranged is that they drop you off at Nāgadīpa first, and then you leave from the jetty at the temple. So we left it. Yeah, there.